Hey guys, so we have brief exercise 6 here, and this one is a little bit more challenging for me, but I'm going to do my best to try to explain it. So we have our whole question here, and everything highlighted over here in my Excel is things that we have to find. Everything else is basically given to us, and it's all the after the dividend we have to find. So we're going to start with our common stock. We have 1,040,000 in our common stock, not thousand, 1,040,000, yeah, for our common stock. So we're going to make sure to put that in over here. And then our money per share is $8 par value, which it says. Now our outstanding shares, this is what we have to find down below on part B. So we're going to kind of work backwards. This is just dividing $8 into 1,040,000. So if you look at the formula here, you'll see 1,040,000 divided by 8, and we get 130,000. So if you look over here on our actual Wiley before dividend, that's how we get our outstanding shares. Now, we are told that our shares are 13,000 shares and then 10% stock dividend. So I have 0.10. And then we're also told that the market value per share is $18. So again, that's just there for later on here. So now, before our dividends, we're going to put in just all of our information. So we're already told that our common stock is 1,040,000. So you just add it right in there. We haven't been given money yet, so we have nothing. And then our total pay in capital is those two added together. So if you see right here, the formulas would be added, which obviously is the number plus 0 is the number. Then our return in earnings is given to us up here. So I just plug that in and then add them, and we get 1,540,000. Okay, so now we're going to do our common stock after dividends. So if you look at the formula up here, we have our outstanding shares times our percentage of stock dividend, which is 0.1, times the dollar amount of each share, which is $8. So all that is multiplied and then added to what we already had, which is right here. So that's how we get our answer of 1,144,000. Now our paid in capital is our outstanding shares times our stock dividend. And then this is where we subtract. We have to, for each share, we do 18 minus 8, which is 10. So we get the same number, basically. Now you add those together, and you get 1,274,000. Now to find our retained earnings, we start with what we were given previously, and then you times our outstanding shares by the percentage, and then by market value, and then you subtract all that you multiplied from the 500, which you get 266,000. And then once you add up those two numbers from the 1,274,000 plus 266,000, you get the same with the before. It's the same number. And again, those should be the same because before nobody was getting paid and nobody was having the share. Now people are given shares and now they're given money. But that doesn't change our stockholders' equity. And then we have to find our after dividend, which is just what we were, this number. We figured it out, remember, by our 1,040,000 divided by 8. We got our 130,000. Now we're going to add our normal shares, and we get 143,000. Alright, if you guys have any questions, which it was very confusing to me at first, so if you have questions, I don't blame you. Please feel free to ask and I can help you out with any questions. Thanks.